everybody, welcome back with a brand new episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. We are going to do... You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I can't remember... Well, obviously, the last episode I did Azazel with was, a little while ago, actually. And it feels good. If Azazel is that character that I just need, and I feel actually Azazel could be one of the most difficult enemies that I could have right now, if that makes sense. I actually think probably sure, cool. Isaac is probably the easiest, cool, that I've already done, which is a little insane to me. And now we also have the luck factor of the fruitcake. Oh, that was really bad, but it's gonna be fun. Oh god, that terrifies me. Do I like being risky? Absolutely. Do I like being this risky right off the bat? No, honestly. I think it's a little intimidating. It very much is. Because now, like, my beam of light is just gonna do whatever it wants, which is really funny to me. And now that I don't really have to go down to Mother anymore with two characters now, I will try to be honestly just focusing as much on characters that need stuff done. Like, there's a very, very small possibility that I just won't need this. Oh, thank God. Okay. Cool. And I just feel I feel swell. I feel nice, good, and destructive. Okay. That's what I thought. I was contemplating never ever playing as Azazel again. Because if that missed... Oh, yeah, no, we already went in the Chris room. It was Vision. Vision from Marvel, yes. So technically, we could pick up a big booty leather suit female. That is technically true. Obviously, that is what we shoot for. That is definitely what we shoot for right now. But I really wanted to come back and do the Binding of Isaac. Yesterday, I feel like I just wasn't sure. I wasn't into it, if you will. We may have had amazing runs. Okay, well, I'm gonna hate if that ever happens again. And we came off the bat swinging. Okay, you know what, might as well, because we don't have an active item. I think generally what really helped me out is I didn't really have to... Oh, no. Already. Okay, well. I didn't really have to worry about anything. We had a lot of red hearts right off the bat. Oh, what are the odds? Okay. Like, I genuinely want to know what the odds are with that, because I'm gonna tell you right now, probably lower than what you think. Like, that's just plain abysmal right now. And when we did Azazel, we got tainted Azazel right off the bat. Who knows if... Wow. Okay. If the first guaranteed character that you fight it as, maybe they already get tainted You know, maybe since Azazel is the easiest to get up there, maybe we should have waited. But guess what? Now it's too late. Now we have fun for days. Actually, fun for probably weeks. Actually, at this point. Like real talk. I have no intention on quitting this game anytime soon. Like, it's just not in me to basically give up, because one, I just love this game so much and everybody else loves it. But at this rate, my nose is itching non-stop. Very easy boss. You just played yourself. Wow, a deal with the devil for the third time? How gracious. How gracious. Now, believe it or not, I like talking about the game, but I'm gonna talk about stuff, especially now, more than ever. And I need people's opinions, because I don't understand it. I don't understand certain things, so hence I ask people that may or may not understand them as well. I would like to know... Oh, crud. Okay. Where I have a lot of people in the LGBT community, aka Pride community, whatever the factor may be. Certain people don't know what that is, so I just basically elaborated with it. Now, I feel like as the generations get younger and younger, it basically has been more viable. And I've been seeing on shows that obviously it is more culturally acceptable now. You know, if you were in the 80s, you can share that because, you know, it was very frowned upon. I would like to know, if you're in that community, when baby, when did you necessarily come out? Because I never want to say that, you know, age plays a factor, but I feel like it sort of does with bisexuality. And I'm just curious. Like I said, I don't mean to offend or anything. I'm just very, very curious, because I saw a 15-year-old came out as bi. No relationship or anything, and I personally have never heard of that. I've heard of coming out as gay, lesbian right off the bat. Wow, that was really bad. And for me, especially if you have ooh, I shot myself in the foot. No previous you know, love interest, or you were hurt or anything, you know, I never want to say like that's the reasoning, but I've just never heard of it before. For that. Wow. All right. Okay. Yeah, you literally have everything. So nice. But yes, I generally want to see what people's thoughts were about it. And, you know, I'm sure it'll cause controversy. I'm sure. You know, I'm at the point in my life where I think probably it is best to be alone. You know, that is my currently understanding, because generally I always said, you know, I liked who basically is attracted to me, but I just feel like there's so many things wrong with me where I'm just like, I don't know if I could even go ahead with a relationship, you know, if that makes real sense, because I think it's really the mature thing to do, where if you don't have the time to genuinely spend time with an animal, spend time with another human being, and you sort of put your work priorities first, then I mean, then you're not getting anybody's hopes up, hurting anybody or anything. Where, you know, I've tried a few times in the past, and you know, I just don't think right now is the best time. But I'm very curious, because the only reason why I bring this up is because, like I said, culture is definitely, like, nobody bats an eye anymore, if that makes sense. And obviously I don't want people to go back and be like, oh my god, you know, this person is bi or whatever, because, you know, you sort of know it basically is very dependent on what kind of environment you grew up with as well. And it's just the only thing that truly makes sense, where as it gets more culturally acceptable, nobody really cares. And I don't care before anybody's like, oh my god, well, you're that person that cares. No, I'm just trying to have a conversation, try to get back to the roots, because some countries don't even know what LGBTQ is. So, I mean, people make jokes, people do whatever, but, you know, you gotta support whoever. But if I don't understand anything, then I just ask. And I feel like life is a lot easier when you just ask. Don't assume, because it's not affecting me. Give me that. Give me that. I hate you. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I've done that so many times now. Yeah, I always get that confused. I mean, will that help? Probably eventually, yeah. Will it help a lot? I have no idea. I mean, it literally sends in another boss to hopefully do your bidding, but you either have it against Dogma, you know, Mom themselves. It's not really gonna help you permanently. And I always forget what the other one does. So yeah, I sort of screwed the pooch on that one. I think it's a great ally to have when you're doing mother, point blank. But never assume things. That is just it, because, like, as I always said, everybody has a journey. It's, believe it or not, very, very true. It's if you care about it. No. And most of my people, I could generally say, are in the same point, but I never want to be like, it's not really discovering yourself if you know who you are, but at a certain point, like, the reality is, a lot of times, especially if you're going through a transition, parents won't really help you when you're like 10, if that makes sense. I mean, it's the realism where you're 10, it's a phase, and then, you know, they really either decide to help or not help. And that's the American reality, where you could say that I'm wrong, you could say that I'm right, it doesn't really matter, because I mean, that's how currently it is right now. Do I think age has boundaries? Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, there are some people that you ask them, hey, what do you want to do with your life? They know. And then some They don't. And that's the trade right there. You know, what do you want to do with your life? And, you know, being bullied, being picked on, do you really want to go through everything again? But I mean, supportive parents, the state I think you're in, how accepting it can be, everything, believe it or not, plays a factor. And I think the real thing is, you know, maybe the younger generation just has that chip on their shoulder where they just don't care anymore, where they're just like, okay, well, I'm gonna do this, and like, all jokes aside, where it's just like, oh well, this isn't right or this isn't wrong, and like, they don't. I think the generation is evolving to the certain premise of they know right from wrong and they'll call them out on it. I think that's generally it. Where back, you know, when I was a little boy and I got, you know, hit or beat the crap out of, you know, that wasn't right, but it was more fear. It was more fear than anything. Yes, attack. Wow. I'm not doing a lot of damage. Monstro 2, I just saved your life. Nice. Thank you, good sir. Yeah, sure. I mean, I might as well at this point. But no, I mean, you gotta give credit. You gotta give credit to know who you are, point blank. I mean, that's the reality. And now I'm just curious because of media, and everything else entwined with it. Ooh, purity. Yeah, I'll take that. Purity gives you damage? No. Satanic robe gives thy damage. You know, and what does it do really to the parents out there? You know, that's the curious factor as well. Where does this newer generation have a chip on their shoulder? Do they just not, oh god, do they just not care? You know, that's the thing that I'm just trying to not relate to. But I mean, I didn't really stop caring, or I didn't really start caring. No, I didn't. I started not to care when I was in my 20s. If not, maybe 18. Where I'm just like, yeah, this is... Like, I just don't care what other people think. Like, that part was very early on. And I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna do me. Because at the end of the day, I'm like, I want to live my best life as possible. So... I'm just like, oh, well, alright. And people, as I've said before, where you're from, point blank, they're gonna treat you different. You know, in a very small town, I don't like. I didn't pay attention. I was a loner. If I asked my best friend, shoutouts to John, where if I asked him, maybe he was more observant, maybe because he knew a lot more people than I did. But I'm just like, yeah, I just don't care. You know, I mean, it's gonna sound really vulgar, and I don't mean it to be. You bang whoever you want. You love whoever you want. That shouldn't really stop you. Like, that generally should not stop you at all. Okay. Well, that was nice. Like, you love whoever you love at the end of the day. You know, if Amity didn't love Luce, then we would never have the Owl House. Sweet Jesus. Alright, well, if I don't win this time... nothing really spectacular. Bye.
The fool.
Like, yeah, nothing spectacular. Nothing could really beat Sacred Heart right now. Which is hilarious. I mean, give me anything else. Like, this is the perfect run where I could just rant what I like to do, relax, and that's it. Excuse me. My tears are so shot. Absolutely. I mean, did I get all my favorite items? Not all of them, but most of them, yeah. The seed is PKD9VZR8. And like, there's definitely... Oh, okay. Well, there's that dumb nickel again. Oh, that's an arcade. That's not a shop. Okay. And you just gotta... Oh, I actually didn't go this way. I personally think you gotta know when the right time is to love, point blank. And, you know, that it's the mature factor to do it. Sure. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Question mark. Like, now I literally have 29 cents that I don't know really what to do with. Like, okay. I mean, that's the reality here. I just don't know what to do with all this sense now. But that's okay. We leave. Just punch myself in the ear hole. Let me just make sure that that's not it. And I'm pretty sure I already checked here. Cool. All right, well, bye. Cool beans, bye. Like, I'm going ham right now. Okay, well. Who's out? Oh, it's actually Death himself. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you. I still have an itchy nose. Oh my god. No way you could deal with the devil naturally or deal with the angel. Even if I got the lost, I would never do it right now. Apparently I still gotta get one more I still get one more opportunity for the lovely item room, so. And apparently I am only missing the lovely 5 more enemies. But I think what's generally gonna kill me is my god-awful tear rate. So give me the lovely tears up, because that's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever wanted. And like, ooh, that's nice. I did say more HP than Blackheart, so the game is generally somewhat listening. Whoa. So I will take that with a grain of salt. Wow. Watch, how much you want to bet I'm gonna be wrong and there's no item room? Wow, those flies are doing way more damage than I ever would thought. Oh my god. You know, I've always said, if your nose itches, then that definitely means someone's talking about you. Easy. I don't know who, maybe somebody's typing a moment or a comment as I speak right now. Yeah. Sure. Give me dead bird. Sure. I mean, very useless. Not even gonna lie to you about that. Cool. But it's fine. Was there anything in the shop? But I mean, imagine like 10 years in the past, right? The shows that are on TV now would not be culturally acceptable until somebody broke that mold. I mean, what I think is the best thing is that every generation could get along, but I think as an adult you can't expect that. There's always going to be racists in the world. There's always going to be, ooh, oh wow, that could actually be good right now. Well, what did that do? Okay, so that is correct what I thought it would do. Okay, so that's pretty darn good then. Oh, that's a new item there. I think that's a darn good play. I think that was a darn good play on how to end that.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
What do you mean it's gone? What do you mean my copy of The Binding of Isaac Repentance is gone? Hey, stop it. What do you mean? I'd probably cry. You don't know how much work I would have to do just to get this save pile back to where it was. Wow. Alright. That's comedy. I mean, technically nothing really matters now, unless if we get a random judgment. Yeah, alright. I mean, I think we did not have the, we left the Empress away. So, I think that's actually the first time, by the way, that Soul Converter came in clutch. But I think it's totally a must. Wait a minute, what? Oh, I thought that was a library for a second. Okay, well. I'm a little scared. Because especially with Azazel, my tier rate is so bad, it's not even funny at this point. My flies are doing massive amount of damage. And the odds of getting a better tarot card would be very slim to none. What is this? Cracked key. Huh, that's a new trinket. Okay. Wow. Hashtag deep. I never caught that. Abandon us like you abandoned yourself. Wow. That's deep. Hooray for adulting. Abandon yourself. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I love these runs because they're so quick. You know what? I will probably take time to bomb all these. Just one tarot card. One. Cool. That's all you need. I don't think you get crawl spaces here. Okay, bye. I be a little surprised if you can. Wow. Just give me one. Wow. Okay. I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying. You can't deny me from trying. I feel blessed. I feel honored. And this is how I probably will start every... Excuse me? I skipped an item room? No. Game, why you do that? The dream? What is that? Okay. The dream would honestly be somebody telling me their story in Twitch chat or in the comments down below. Like, I heard an amazing story very recently where they knew they were in a different body as the different gender, and they knew it all along, and they're just like, okay, now. And it's just amazing to genuinely hear their story, hear how they feel, because you will never ever understand what they're going through unless if you idolize them, think of them the same. Nice. Probably not. No, I thought that was a trinket. Rats. I don't need keys. I mean, oh, that could be good. Cool. I love imagining, like, if that happened and you got passage and the game just broke itself, because it's just like, well, we don't know where to send you. Best case scenario is tears up, or that could happen, or that could technically happen, and you know, the horsemen are just dead in one hit. Excuse me. And I don't think I really screwed up here. Like, if I play badly, absolutely. Dogma, as I've said before, I think is going to be the biggest challenge. Even though technically Azazel has not beaten all the horsemen. Isaac is my first character to ever do that. But who knows, with Delirium over here, anything is technically possible when you fight for your friends. I'm pretty sure that's how the song goes. Everything is awesome when you fight with your friends. Fight for your friends, that's it. Everything is awesome when you're living the dream. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, how about you never do that again? No! Where's my one judgment? Oh god. I don't need bombs, good sir. I mean, I will use them. Ooh. Yep. Okay, well. And personally, I didn't want to take, I didn't want to take another Oh god. Hidden item. I don't think it would have been smart for me. But everything is doing massive damage as long as I could hit it. Hit that all over the floor. Hit that. Give me some more. No, don't hit that. Don't hit that button. That's way better than the fools right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be the worst one. Like, if we get that, we're sort of screwed. The lovers is way better. Like, if we got the sun randomly and magically, that is way more way more health than you could ever imagine. And I've learned the hard way. Don't go for secret rooms. My dreams. Give me a tears up, please. That's fine. That brings me back to full health. That's fine by me. I want to make you proud. That's what I want to do. Sure.
Where are you going?
Wow.
Wait.
Okay.
Your son needs you.
Like, now that I know the ending to this game, I think this game is more brilliant than anything else. Live to die? I mean, that's sort of life right now. I push out content that maybe 5 people will ever see, and I'm pretty proud of my content in this year alone than any other year possible. I'm hashtag blessed, if you will. Follow the dog. Oh, now I get it. Okay. Now I totally get follow the dog, where that comes from. I'm like, there is no dog. Oh, is this one of the new enemies? I hope so. Oh my god, you survived? Bro. What just happened? What just happened right now? Oh my god. The gauze resistance. I probably will take resistance then. During the... Wow, okay. Don't really know how I feel about this. Like, that's insane, right? Oh, apparently I lied to you. You can get a passage rune. Yeah, hardy har. You can get a passage. Destruction, Hagalaz. Resistance. Okay. Bingo bongo. Change per throw. This is just insane. Was that your again? Yep. Purity. Like, this is just disgusting at this point. Resistance, give me this. Give me this and then let me peace out for the rest of my life. The reason why I need to do all these rooms is because if I get... Oh my god. One, I need to see how much damage I'm doing. And two, if there's new enemies round and about, I need them. Like, I need to fill my whole entire pedia on it. But no, I think we're good now. I think this probably confirms GG against the Horseman. I wonder if we could get... Okay. Oh, that could be random. Okay. Okay. Give me a different item, please. That's funny. Ha ha ha. Okay, so it technically does not matter. Alright, well. There's way too much happening on the screen right now. Okay. I mean, it's three against one technically. Pin why? Okay. Did you see that? Ow. Okay. You are done. Okay, well. Apparently, somehow, shape, and form, I have Holy Mantle. Don't know why, I don't care. I generally do not care. Okay. Hello. I think this is very doable. Okay. Okay. I just need one good... Wow, that does not last as long as I would have thought. Okay. Like, you definitely need to die. Like, more than anybody. Okay. Death, I feel like I got hit the most with. But then again, the beast is still out there, so. Ow. Okay. Charge rate, you need to figure it out. Hey. I like Death because he only has one phase technically. Really, that didn't hit anything. Okay, well. Hey, dead bird. So, do these things do damage, or? Like, they have to, right? That is amazing. Please do that more often. And this is the first time, really, that we are fighting him with a semi-normal build. Because last time we faced the beast, we had an incredible build that nothing could even touch it. So I genuinely love... I can't move. Okay. Okay. Maybe a little lovin'. Okay. First phase done. I think we got it. Like, I think at this point we could generally just take him out. Yeah, yep. All right, GG.
Then suddenly, the sky above cracked open.
Azazel is a fully done now.
Light reached down into the earth, smiting the mother of harlots.
I'm very pleased with that.
Blood lake to a boil. As the beast descended down into the lake of fire, Isaac ascended towards the crack in the sky, and as he flew, he could see echoes of his past before him.
Beautiful.
He saw his mother mourning the loss of her son. He saw his father leaving them without turning to say goodbye.
Oh man.
He saw his mother sleeping and his father taking money from her purse. He heard the late night fight.
I like how this is a real POV though.
And the guilt he felt for what he believed.
So far 100% win rate this this run.
Sleepless nights.
But no, let me know. I want to know all your stories. If you're part of the LGBTQ plus community, if you're not, how do you feel about it? I'd love to know.
As he became lighter, his ascent became.
But to be fair, I think we got
He saw his
the
one true
two
companion
easiest characters out of the way right now.
He saw his mother and father together again, holding each other.
Nice.
He felt his mother kissing him on the head after he had said his prayers, and the comfort in knowing someone was watching over him.
Beautiful.
He saw his own birth. And
He
the
saw
faces
his
of
own
parents
birth.
Filled with joy.
Don't know how that's possible, but okay.
And then he saw nothing.
Nice.
Are you sure this is how you want this story to end, Isaac? You're the one writing it. It doesn't have to end this way. Here, how about we tell it a different way?
Nice.
Maybe a happy ending?
Okay,
Okay,
Daddy.
Dad. Little Abalonian. Sucky baby. Heck yeah, give me some of that sucky baby. Azazel is done now. But thank you everybody for watching. This has been the lovely Joe Wilde Plays. I hope you're happy because you made me happy. Take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow. If you like what you saw and heard today, please do consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And I hope you're happy because you made me happy. Bye-bye.